Is Tottenham back? After heartbreaking the Super Cup and a good win in the first game of the Premier League, Tottenham managed to grab 3 very important points at the Etihad. So what does this result mean for the two teams? In what began as quite a balanced game, Tottenham managed to grab the run of play, scored 2 goals before half-time and then managed to defend it. The first goal showed good wing play on the counter-attack, which could be a sign of what's to come under Thomas Frank at Tottenham for this season. The second goal was quite a big mistake from new goalkeeper Trafford. However, that shouldn't be an issue since Donnarumma is looking to join the Citizens before the transfer window shuts down. However, I think the second half showed the most. Except for the one big chance that Tottenham gave away, City didn't really have any massive chances to score and get back into the game, which shows signs that Tottenham might have finally found some defensive discipline, which went missing last season under Ange Postecoglou. Also, Spurs has some great individual performances from players like Papa Sarr, Pedro Porro, Paulinho or Brennan Johnson. And individual performances are very important considering the amount of transfers Tottenham has failed to complete this summer. On the other side, it looks like Pep Guardiola might have made the wrong choices in terms of the first 11, having a stacked bench, but that is understandable since City has been dealing with a lot of fitness issues, especially for players like Phil Foden, Rodri or Ederson. What adds fuel to the fire is that Aït came out injured in the 22nd minute, and with a very poor performance from Rico Lewis today, Manchester City could experience very similar issues that they had last season in terms of the fullback department. So what did this game mean for the rest of the season? Well, for Spurs it's a very promising start, showing that they might have not needed all these players that they tried to sign and they could just rock with the players they already have. However, Thomas Frank has shown some very aggressive pressing football which could lead to injuries later in the season, which can lead to very similar issues that Ange Postecoglou had last season as well. On the Citizens side, I don't think this game is that much of a problem. Spurs has always been Man City's boogie team, and I think they'll bounce back with players like Rodri coming back fully from injury, and especially if they sign Donnarumma, I think the goalkeeper issue will be fully sorted. So how do you think this game will impact the rest of the season for both teams?